So, as a former Zionist who has, in the last 2 years, found out about how much the Zionists stole from Palestinians, I didn't know that they also, besides stealing their land and their homes, like they tried to steal their history. Like it just hit me how my Jewish Israeli friends really tried to make me not just dislike Arabs and distrust them. Like they would say, you can't trust anything an Arab says about their history. And I believe that. I'm so sorry. But they also said, you've got to be scared of the Arabs. And as an example, so in 2014, I booked a trip to Israel for me and my family, and I made the mistake of, well, I thought it was a mistake of booking it on a Jewish holiday because that, cut down my options of who would drive us from the airport to Jerusalem. And my Jewish friends made me swear that I would not ride in a car with an Arab, that I would not get a taxi or another type of transportation that was driven by an Arab. Well, I ignored their advice, and the next evening, we got a taxi driven by an Arab man, and he drove us around the old city of Jerusalem. And I remember being so surprised. Like, he was so knowledgeable about the history of the walls, and like every gate of the old city walls, he would point out and tell us like a little historical snippet about them, about that gate. And he talked about Jerusalem and those walls so lovingly. And I remember thinking, why? Like, how does he even know this? Why does he even care? Y'all, that's how ignorant I was. Like, I didn't know that Jerusalem was part of his history and that Arabs love Jerusalem. I had no idea about that. So that's just one of the things I'm just so sorry about, that I ever believed those lies. And then I don't know what I'm being right now, other than I just want to apologize for that. And I feel like more and more Americans are recognizing how much we have been brainwashed, and we're just trying to reset our minds and our hearts, and just reset the way we look at the whole world, and especially Arabs.